Hello gamers! FiveJay here again with another Nightly Nintendo. Tonight we're going to look at a game that I love. I've seen it show up in some top 100 lists, but I think it's a pretty uncommon game. As soon as I read the description about what it was on, I think it was an IGN top 100 list from a long time ago, games of all time. And this game sounded awesome. I found it online, I bought it, played it. It's a great game. It's really cool. So it's a fusion of multiple different genres, but they've done it really well. And the most of it is an action platformer, and it's done really well. So I'm excited to be playing it with you here today. Let's get started. I always got to make sure that I have the right controller selected. Sometimes it doesn't like to do that. This is a Retron 5 if you're not familiar with this interface. Obviously it says it right on the screen. But Retron 5 is a great way to play 9 different old school video games. Am I playing NES? Any controller, I like it. It'll play even Famicom and Super Famicom games. NES, Super Nintendo, Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Genesis, Mega Drive. And if you have an adapter, you can play... get my stream going here. You can play Sega Master System games, of which there are some good ones, so don't write that off. And of course my app needs to update just quick here so I can make sure there's nobody leaving me comments and I'm just ignoring the crap out of them.
A wise man once said, sweat.
Advertisements, they're the worst, right? Unless they earn you money, then they're the best. Adjust this so I can see that chat while we're playing here. So you're seeing this cheesy 80s movie play out in the cinematics here. Just awful dialogue. The mysterious villain and oh, what is he doing? This mysterious hero that all the villains fear. There's a lot more corny cutscenes and it's great. It's great. 30 years ago. Oh no. Still gonna push that start button. So this is how the game starts. You're in a car that has guns, apparently, and it is a little shoot 'em up. It's showtime. Let's see how my buttons configured here. Okay. Alright. It's not a particularly difficult shoot 'em up, but it's fun. Ridiculous car chase, little boss at the end. It's really nothing super special, but it's fun that they just have a quick shooter level in here. Is it my speed? Yeah, it's my speed too. Just how fast you're going. Oh, you're supposed to shoot all 3 of those to get the bonus. Come on, baby. This is level 1, and it's quick and intense, sets the pace. The platforming is also going to be pretty quick, intense. There's a signature of this era, the odd villains like a cat. Just a cat. That's it. Just a cat. Sort of funny in the internet age where the cat is the hero of everything, ever. So, like I said, super easy there. I got hit all the time, and my health hardly went down. Really easy, but oh, great time for a cutscene. Walking away with sunglasses on, fire, explosions in the background. There's no record of this guy, but his hands, his fingers were twisted. They weren't human, more like claws. That gun he carried. Talk about the creeps! That stuff very mysterious. Eh? Who's there? Show yourself. Guardian Angel, there's so much mystery. Are you enraptured yet in how ridiculous this game is? So this is the bulk of the gameplay here. It's a standard action platformer, but look at this art for one thing. The shimmering city lights on the lake. Just the cityscape and the dark skies. Enemies are kind of funky, but... So right now I'm using a sword. Awesome already, right? Then you can switch to a gun. Or a grenade. And that's the basis of 3 different weapons. It's a fun little platformer game. That crack there, you'd fall in that. You don't want to do that. I don't think these coins really do anything. It's probably just score. I've yet to beat this game, but I've gotten pretty far. Oh, this is a fun one where all the platforms fall. Classic in platforming games. Also, I think this is one of those games where you can go down, but if you didn't use the ladder, you die. But the ladder just goes down. You can clearly jump about 15 feet there, so what could possibly have hurt you? This music is fun, so fast-paced. Gets you into the action. Those icons you're picking up are the different ammunition types. Bullets and grenades. Oh. Amateur. Honestly, though. Let's switch to a gun here. Whoa, it's a short-range gun, just so you know. The grenades really come in handy, especially for bosses and such. There you go. But that sword is a pretty cool mechanic. There we go. They try to surround you and surprise you. And actually the cats are a pretty tricky villain, or henchman, you know. Minion. Is that what I'm thinking of? Probably what I'm thinking of. I don't know, there's like mutants, that guy's just crawling around with like stegosaurus spikes in his back. I don't know what that condition is, but I don't think I want it. Boss battle number 1. That's where grenades come in handy. Not putting up much of a fight, is he? Oh, he hit me. Oh, so you could duck. I could be smart and just duck. But you know, I think I want to slice and dice him. What's going on around here, Christy? Oh, Sophia! The mystery of it all. Kimron, you don't say. Black magic? Wow, now there's magic. Although I suppose that one enemy is sort of throwing out fireballs. I don't know who that was either. Just somebody in a sort of oriental looking outfit. Looks like we got Raiden there that was charging at you with a bow staff. So here's the cats I was telling you about, right? See? Raiden charging at you with a bow staff. Freaking cats. Where's my select button? It's not a Nintendo controller. I'm using the Retron's controller. Which looks like this. It's not the best controller ever, but it does have a quick save and quick load function. Actually, I want to take a look at that quick. I don't know what slot I might already have in use. Let's choose slot 5. We'll save state. They have quick use buttons on here, so if you click this one, saves your state. And this one loads your state. So it's a nice way to play retro games, so that, especially on games like this that don't have a save option, you can still feel like you can beat the game because you can put in 10 minutes, half an hour, and come back later and just pick up where you left off instead of having to start from the beginning like you normally would. That little milk thing was extra health. Like a milk jug or a bottle. See, that cat got me somehow. Somehow the cat got me. The cat! Just had to enunciate really clearly there. I wasn't sure if you could hear me. I'm gonna go with that excuse. And I don't know if that is that electricity running through a wire? Because I'm pretty sure shocks don't work like that. Amazon notices. Also, what is that flying thing? Is that like the world's biggest, most mutated mosquito? So the nonsense of this game is amazing, but what helps even better is that on top of the nonsense is really solid gameplay. Waste of a grenade. 2 grenades. Wow, I should just use the gun, am I right? I'm fairly certain he's got some health in here. Oh, gun. Or grenade ammo. It's just like I told you. Ladder goes down, it will kill you unless you take the ladder. Kind of dumb, right? The only complaint about this game. Everything else, awesome. Even grenades. So the icon for both the grenade ammo and bullets is the same. Kind of odd that they use the same icon. So I wasn't sure if it meant bullets and grenades or if it meant gun and bomb. I probably don't even know at this moment, but don't really care to find out. Also, better idea, why not just use the sword since he pops over that? Use your noodle, kids. Go to school. Or stay in school, rather. Alright, we got boss number 2. This guy, apparently I normally just suck at. Wow. Normally I really trounce this guy. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, fellas. This controller isn't helping me a whole lot here. I'm meaning to push down, and it has 8 directions, or more. And I'm ending up moving toward him, getting hurt. That's where the old load comes in handy. That's why you save before the boss. And just load every time you die. Thanks, Retron. Thanks, Milk Carton, for the help. Ah, which I'll waste on a cat. Darn cats. So many cats here! Chinatown or something, I assume, if this is New York. Again, mystical man shooting his fireballs at me, so I should have known there was magic in here. Man, I'm really not doing good this time. So, a game like this is really fun. As you're seeing, I got through that first level pretty quick. I was at the boss of this level really quick before I lost all my lives. Oh, no. Oh, save that. This is a game that's really fun to try to play faster and faster all the time. So once you beat the game, try and beat it faster next time. Because it's enjoyable every time you play it. And Spike's back down. Actually, kind of looks like Doomsday a little, I suppose. Well, I fell for that twice. 3 times! Glory. Well, I'll just save here because I'm going to probably beat this guy anyway. I'm going to beat him with a sword. Because that's how I always beat this guy. See? I crept forward a little and I'm not meaning to. Yep. See? Creeping forward. I just mean to stand still and just whack him. Just gotta concentrate a little farther. 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 What does that mean? Oh. over that guy? Yeah, I'm just really... I don't want to blame it all on the controller, because gamers gotta adapt. But seriously, I just had a 4-directional D-pad. I think another reason to use the sword is because it does probably the most damage. It's really effective. Oh, but I keep creeping towards him. Yeah, but I didn't dodge that. There we go. Save that, right? Oh yes, give me that cinematic. It turned out to be a military issue. Mind blown. Top secret. The boys. Anytime there's somebody working in forensics, they're known as the boys. Doesn't matter if there's one of them. Doesn't matter if it's female. It's the boys in forensics. Pro tip. Oh yes, South Central America. Stay out of trouble. That was RoboCop. Pardon my terrible Peter Weller impression. Also, way to go, Peter Weller. Finally in a big movie. Star Trek Into Darkness. Wow. Biggest movie he's ever been in by a mile. Love Peter Weller, though. That voice. So we see the cats have carried over into this top secret facility, along with Bazooka Guy, which I'm horribly missing. So for some reason, there's just a whole host of stray cats in this top secret government facility. Oh, I forgot that it does that. Give me that grenade. Oh, face the correct direction is probably going to help. Alright. You're caught changing weapons and a cat comes at you. That'll learn you. Never turn your back on a cat. See what I mean? These cats are devious because they're so plentiful. They're always leaping at you. Sometimes higher than you expect, sometimes lower than you expect. Them cats, man. Oh, sometimes you just suck. Yes, give me the meat. Meat on bone. Classic. Classic. Oh, things are getting serious. Come on, boys, let's party. Oh, that's right, it's a light gun game. Of course, you don't actually need a light gun. Actually, I don't even know if a light gun would work. But it's a light gun style game, and it's pretty fun. Ah, sucking it up. Get more of them bullets. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got the grenade, too. You didn't see that coming. Oh, allow you to be a little inaccurate. Hey, none of that. Get the hell. Get the hell. Oh, I'm leaping all the way across the screen. Alright, you. On to South Central America. Reminds me of my mercenary days. That was like sort of Duke Nukem, but like the worst Duke Nukem ever. Ever. Ninjas now, and we've replaced the annoying cat with a much more annoying eagle, hawk, falcon. I don't know what it is. But the falcon won't stop. The cat at least just runs and it's done. It's off the screen, it's gone. The falcon is like, I missed you, I'm coming back. You kill me, or I kill you. That's just how it goes. He's taking that whole Darwinism thing a little too seriously for my liking. Because he might actually kill me. I might not be the fittest. Oh, you see that crafty ninja pounce from the ceiling? This game is just amazing. I'm gonna call that a ninja on a pogo stick. I'm gonna call that my bad there too. Pogo Stick Ninja. Look out. Deadliest pogo stick in the West. Curse you, you little parakeet. Oh, you know what? I think that's what it is. Clearly, it's a ninja's trained parakeet. The ninja's trained assassin parakeet. That's what it is. Mystery solved. Also, ninja jumps a 500-foot vertical to throw some darts at you? I don't know the terms. You ninja fans would know. All the different weapons they use. I'm not familiar with all of them. You would know what that is, and you would probably like, you don't know ninjas at all. Well, I don't. I really don't. But I know that I killed him that time. Suck on that. Yeah, crouch down to get those ones that time. Oh, he wasn't happy that I told him to suck on that. Yes, that's kind of fun. The sword actually hits behind you a little bit there, so I was able to get that ninja without facing him. Oh. Go before they kill you. Classic. The logs rolling down a waterfall. You gotta get to the top by jumping on logs. Oh man, they were placed in just the wrong spot. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! Load that back. See? Handy feature, am I right? And I've done it again. I've done it again. Feel free to call me a noob now. Though I'm sure you've already done that. Alright, alright. Yeah! See? We own that waterfall. And this time, odd, go on to a totally new area, no boss. Oh shoot. Fish. Animals are always the hardest enemies in action platformers. The people, they just jump around like they have no mind. But the animals are like, I'm gonna kill you! And then they actually do. Ferocious. Like that guy, he's just like jumping around like a moron. And then he'll stop when there's nobody around him, swing his little sword bat once, hits nothing and nobody. You know, this fish is a legit threat. Oh, see? Got me in the head. Oh. See, these little platforms are going to fall off the slightest provocation. So once you get better at this game, you remember where all the fish are. You can kill them on the way up. So they don't get the chance to sling their 3 fireballs at you. Fish fireballs, man, it's the worst kind of fireballs. I don't know who this guy is, prancing around. Call him the Purple Marauder. It's a cooler name than he deserves. Hands down. Ah, no! It's a bad choice. Double bad choice. Crap. Crap. Double crap! Thankfully with these snapshots, there's infinite continues. I gotta save it when that particular part, apparently, because I'm struggling to get past it. To tell you the truth, I don't know if I've ever beaten this particular level. I played up to this point many times. Then I sort of run out of free time, or something else comes up, or, to be honest, want to play another game, because every gamer has a very short attention span, unless their addiction for that particular game is strong. And while my addiction isn't strong to this game, obviously I care for this game a whole lot. Okay. Wow, look at all that sabotage happening. Most of all, this freaking bird. I told you though, right? Them. Okay, that was just... You're catching me at my worst moments. So sad. Oh, it's flies off. Cool, get on my way. I was just farther than this. I was just beating this. Ho ho ho. Now we're talking. Get to safety! Yes! Somebody's uploading pictures on Facebook. Surprise, surprise. Alright, I've got most of my health intact here. We're on to a new section. Feeling pretty good. Oh, those regrow too quickly. I don't know if these are vines or like an alien's tentacles, but they grow back quick. If it's a plant, it's a scary plant because I feel like it just... Whoa! Ambush! Jeez! Wow. I hope I got... Alright, looks like a boss. Oh, you know what? I have beaten this boss before. There's a trick. Oh, he's jumping and hiding. Well, that's not the secret now, is it? Well, that was especially not the secret, since that was 3 times as worse as the previous round. Gotta look for them shiny parts to know what to hit. Oh, I meant to hit select that time. Gun's not cutting it. Or the grenade, at least. Gun's not cutting it. Gotta be the sword. I'm not being very careful, am I? I deserve to die 6 times in a row. That was a freaking close one. Oh, we were getting close that time. Oh. Now we're talking. Mess this guy up. Okay, that was your own fault. What do you guys think of this game? Because I think it's a great game. It's been very enjoyable playing it. I don't remember when I got it, but a while. A couple of years, probably. I bought a portable Nintendo system. It has a little screen built in so you can play on the go. And I would take this with me on vacations and stuff so I could play my Nintendo games anywhere. And I put some good time into this game. Fun. But I didn't have that save state. See, in that time, I got him. But I didn't have the save states in the portable system, so I always had to start over. That's why I always kind of got up to this point, and then it had to be done. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's amazing what they can do with bricks these days. Best joke ever. Yeah, I have been here. I have been here. Let's see here. I'm going to save it here. Maybe we'll play this tomorrow night, maybe not. But 3 streams tomorrow. That's the normal I'm going for. In the morning, have the morning cup of gaming, where I play whatever I feel like for 15 minutes before work, just to start the day out right. I encourage you to tune into that or check my past broadcast when you have a chance. And after that, I come home from work, and I'm going to have 2 streams for you. Another one of these nightly Nintendo sessions, and then a session called Wife Wednesdays. And my wife will be joining me. She'll be playing some classic game. I'll be trying to coach her, and we'll see how it goes. So, tune in tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. And thank you so much for tuning in. All right, guys. See you.